was such a hot item from this morning. This is from True Ritual. So what you're looking at is, first, this is the actual device, right? It's got one button, easy to maneuver. You push it, it's got different speeds that's on here. You take on and off the heads. We're gonna give you 4 different heads that come with this, right? 2 loofahs, that's gonna be your general cleansing. You're gonna get the pumice stone, which is my favorite, and then you're gonna get the soft bristle. So this is gonna do your pedicure. This is gonna cleanse your body. This is also gonna exfoliate your entire body. And you get great colors and patterns that go with this for under a $20 bill.
Yes.
This is the easiest gift you can get. I think I might have lost one up here since the last one. Yes. I think the purple's gone. Okay, do you want it in the turquoise? In the one that's called the pink light. We also have it in the white. These are our 3 solids, but we do still have 2 patterns left. Marble or in the peacock. So this was originally about $30. 5 flex, it's $4 to get this home. We do have auto ship, which means you would get your first shipment, and then you would get the replacement heads if you want to do it on an auto ship. But Kathy Wolf.
Hello.
The reason this is the easiest gift, first off, man, woman, age, it doesn't make a difference. We all shower, we all need to cleanse our body and do everything. And when was the last time you cleaned the middle of your back?
Aha! Before this, a very long time ago. That would be like asking me what cassette tape I had. I'll tell you offline, not online. But this really does give you that beautiful cleansing. I just want everybody to see, the reason that we actually include 2 of the loofahs is because that loofah gives you that really, really nice exfoliating, kind of almost like a bubble bath in the shower. I use mine in the tub. You don't want to completely submerge it, but look at those bubbles. You can see how rich and luxurious that is. So that creates those beautiful bubbles. That's why we give you 2 of those. We're also giving you the exfoliating pumice stone, and that pumice stone is really gonna be ideal for you. For those of you who do have that dead, dry skin on your heels, you have those calluses that you really need to knock off, but it's also, it's not gonna be something that's too harsh either, too. So that's one of the things that you're gonna love. For under $20, this is that ultimate gift that really does give you the extension of your arm. It's going to be a longer arm for you, 14 inches, in fact. And on top of that, we're also giving you 2 different speeds. It runs at about 360 revolutions per minute. So my son was like, oh, that's 6 a second. And I was like, wow, thanks.
You did good, Mama.
I'm so glad that education's paying off for
It's
me
paying
now.
off.
After all this time, private school, oh boy, you know. But I want to just share with you, and I'm going to take a Sharpie, I'm going to place this here, and I'm going to do it on my hand. What it's going to do is I'm going to dip this in just a little touch of water right here. This happens to be my favorite color, in case you can't tell. So the turquoise is my favorite. And it's because it reminds me of that little blue box, you know, little jewelry company. So it's just that little extra element of luxury. But what you're doing by going in here and cleansing, you're not just cleansing, you're also going to be exfoliating the dead, dry skin cells that you have on your hand. And by doing that, you'll see it actually reveals brighter skin. But that skin is also now ready to actually accept. I finally decided I have to go over to this other hand because this one's been getting all the good stuff. But this is going to remove all those dead, dry skin cells. And then when you put your lotions on, your creams, your Beekmans, all those beautiful things, your skin's actually gonna look better, it's gonna look brighter, and it's gonna look so much younger. You'll love the way that it feels. But here's the reality.
That's what I was saying. Being able to do the middle of your back.
I can't get my hands there.
No.
There's always that spot, you're like, no, it's that, no, just up there.
Can you just itch it for me? Why is it so itchy in the middle? That's why. That's why.
Dead, dry skin sitting there.
And I love that we were talking about the exfoliating, by the way, because you love the exfoliating brush. I love the pumice one because I always think about if I've ever had a pumice stone a day in my life, it never fit quite right in my hand, right? And I would have to sit down, go in there, and go back and forth with my hand, right? And it was a lot of work. I didn't really want to do it. But look at the extension. Like, you don't have to bend over. If this is somebody that has dexterity issues, or look, it's just me and I just don't get up as smooth as I used to back in the day, this is the easiest way to do it. You get the pumice stone. So let me tell you about the features that this all has. Because you're getting all of the different heads on it, you're getting 2 of the regular loofahs. So this is what you use just on general cleansing, right? You're gonna get the soft bristle. This is the exfoliating without having to keep purchasing something for the exfoliating. And some people say, don't it, use the exfoliator only once a week. And you're like, well, I wanna be able to, get that feeling. Use this as often as you need.
I use it daily.
Right, and you can loft away all of that dead skin, and then the pumice. The pumice is a real true pumice stone in the middle, and then these little bristles will get all of those calluses and the dead skin and everything that's on there. Easy to do, long handle, easy to do, one button operation. What does this say? Rinse each brush head after use soap and water, but no abrasive cleansers. Dry throughout after each use, and always store in a cool, dry place. Easy.
So one of the things that we did, a lot of you actually love the little hook, so maybe you have a little hook so you can actually hang it in the shower. But a lot of you said, you know what, I put it on the side of my tub, or I don't have a hook in my shower, or it doesn't fit the hook. So what True Ritual did is they actually made it a flat back on this so that the brush does dry out every single time. But I also want you to see this.
Look at that presentation.
Isn't that pretty? So that's the presentation. This is the box that came right in the mail directly to me just this way. I just folded in the flaps and I wanted you to see it. But then put it inside of some pretty little wrapping paper, put it underneath the tree and keep it there for that person who stops by at the last second. This is great for men, for women, for elderly, for young. It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter what it is. Everybody actually cleanses their body on a daily basis, at least we hope you are, but this is gonna make it more like a spa ritual. Treating yourself. If you're somebody who loves a bubble bath and maybe you don't have a bubble bath, I happen to have a bubble bath. I mean, I have a jacuzzi tub because it is what I live for. If you brush too hard or you push too hard, it does have a little safety feature, so it actually will stop. That's gonna be important with the pumice, but then it goes right back into action. So there you can see there are two different speeds. There's our lower speed, and then here's our higher speed. So the two different speeds are in there. That's really gonna help for you. This marble is gorgeous if you have a real bougie friend that has something, you know, kind of fancy. I love this just because my bathroom's all one color, so I love the fact that
And that's called turquoise, by the way. Yes.
Gives a little bit of a pop. I think that just looks really, really pretty in there.
Here's the peacock, which is the other one with the pattern. We have the white and the pink light as well, so that's the only option that you have to do. But I wanna remind you, maybe you are doing some kind of a gift exchange for somebody and you've all decided to do it under $25, whatever this imaginary dollar amount that you've all agreed upon, right? Well, when this was originally $30, it was maybe a little outside what you wanted to spend. But at $19.99, $4 really on a flex pay, absolutely the gift. You don't have to overthink it. You don't have to know what, you know, shoe size or what brand of makeup you don't have to know nothing.
And we're through 70% of our quantity for the holiday season. That's in just 1 week. So if this is something that you are thinking about, you definitely want to get in on early. Well, we've already lost 3 colors over the past couple.
Well, just from this morning when we saw Kathy, and now one has already disappeared, the purple disappeared. So I want to make sure you get the one that you want. We're down to the 2 patterns and 3 of the solids. All of them come with the 2 loofahs, the pumice stone, and the soft bristle, which is going to do all of that exfoliating. 096768. You can do this on auto ship if you want to get the replacement heads for $15. You can get those, or you could do this on a single ship as well. Head to toe.
Head to toe.
Feet, exfoliating, all of it. You got to pop in 3 AAA batteries and you're off and running.
That's it. Easy to go. Great gift for any